Hello YouTube. I wanted to make a video today. I changed out my oil pressure sensor on my 2011 GMC SIERRA 1500 with the 5.3 liter. I'm sure it'd be the same for the Silverado, but I mean, I can't say for sure. Anyway, I found a bunch of videos online and they were all good and they show you how to get the sending unit out. My issue was with getting the plug off the sending unit. The videos I watched, guys just reached back there, felt around on the clip, unclipped it, pulled it off, bam. I was gonna run over kind of how it went for me. What would have been a 20-30 minute job tops turned into like a 2.5 hour job, and it all revolved around that clip, getting that electrical connection off of the sending unit. So I'll go over how it went for me. First, remove this. Once you remove that plastic shroud, I'll show you where the sending unit is. It is right there. If you can see that little piece of blue in there, that is the electrical connector. You see it through that little hole. It is behind and kind of underneath this, some kind of sound dampening something, I don't know. Anyway, some of the other videos I watched, guys removed the fuel line, the PCV, the fuel line right here, the PCV. Only thing I did is I moved this brake booster line up and a little bit out of the way, and you can reach behind this and fill the connector. I'll put a picture of the connector I have online or on the video. Here is my old switch. This is it. The problem is there is a plastic shroud that comes down to about here over. This is where the connector clips on, and there's a plastic shroud that comes down probably to about here. So you've got to get something, reach up underneath there, pop that off, and it'll just slide right off. This is what got the connector off for me, a small Allen wrench. I was able to reach back there, slide this up under the shroud, the short end. I just slid it up in there and kind of felt it, pulled it a little harder, and it slid off. The connector slid off. Then from that point, this socket is made for this job. 1 1/16 inch deep well, and as you can see, fits right over. So reached back there, slid that over with this reducer on it. Plug this swivel into the reducer with this, I don't know how long this is, couple inch extension. Put the ratchet on the extension. Actually crawled up in here, put my feet here to reach over, and man, it let loose, and I just ratcheted it out, reached back there, pulled it out, threaded the new one by hand, reversed the order, dropped this over the new one, plugged in the swivel and the extension, and put the ratchet on it, tightened it down. The one thing you need to make sure, this clip was facing the firewall. If it was facing this way, it would be almost, you know, up against that, whatever that plastic thing is, sound dampener or something. When you put it back in, mine basically was tight when it was facing away, and I don't have any leaks. So as soon as it got tight, I pulled off the socket. This was facing away towards the firewall. That way, if you ever need to do it again, you can reach up there with the little Allen wrench and pop it off. Anyway, I hope this helps you guys. It's really an easy job. You know, the dealership wants to take the whole intake manifold off to do that job. You can do it without taking it off. Give it a shot. Thanks for watching.